Good evening, everybody. I'm gonna do a little bit of streaming tonight. I want to see how far I can get in Legend of Zelda. We're gonna go with the traditional name of Ass, and yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go with Ass and go from there. Alright, so here we go. So The Legend of Zelda was actually one of the first Nintendo games I ever had. I actually had both gold cartridges for this game and The Adventure of Link. I had actually beaten this as a kid. I do things a little bit differently here. So I'm going to try to... Oops, well, that sucked. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get a bomb drop or enough money to buy some bombs real quick. And then I'm going to get a couple of hearts. I really like to try to get the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The, you know, the white sword, I guess, the second sword, the red-handled sword, pretty early on in the game. It's very beneficial. I also have a route that takes me through the game to where I can get the magic sword by level 5. So, I'm going to play a little slowly here. Maybe if I can get a bomb drop. I mean, if I can't, I might just go to level 1 real quick. A lot of enemies. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Didn't take too long. Alright. So, now what we're going to do is go get some money. See if we can get the candle early as well. That'll give us an extra heart piece, heart container, and we can actually maybe go and get some extra hearts and just kind of go from there. Alright, everybody knows about this, so I'm not going to be doing anything unique or unusual. I just have, again, a method, a route that I like to use. 39. Alright, so let's go get this heart container. So the candle's 60 rupees. This game was so primitive. I'll never forget the first time I was playing and got the arrows. Went and bought the arrows for the bow that you get, and how shocked I was that in using said arrows that your coins went down. It turns out, you know, this game was just so primitive that they had to use the coin counter for the arrow counter. So, glorious. Very glorious. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. That's what we're looking for. I'll take that. Alright, so trying to remember exactly. Yep. There we go. First extra heart container. First extra heart container that we need. So now we're gonna go do a little bit of traveling. Now those the little red and blue guys are great to farm for money, because they will give you quite a bit. There we go. So sometimes you'll get a stopwatch if you kill what is considered to be the enemy leader of that screen, or the prime enemy. Sometimes in the overworld there is one, sometimes there isn't. It just depends on your luck of the draw. So where we're going... Oops. Wrong way. maybe I can get some extra life here. So where I'm going is there's a there is another bomb in a cliff, or a rock. I actually am taking a little bit of a roundabout way to get there, but I'm trying to get as many rupees as possible, so that way I can, you know, I won't be stuck out when I buy the candle, so I can get yet another heart container. So there's a heart container on that ledge. There's actually 1, 2, I think there's 5 in the there's 5 in the overworld, and then you get 5 or 6. You know, I'll have to think about it a little more. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you're gonna see me eat a lot of shit, you know. And there we go. And heart container number 2. So I think, yeah, there's a total of 16 heart containers, and you need 6 to get. You need 6 to get the second sword, and then, or is it? You know, I don't know. I just know when to go get it. It's been a while since I've played this. I actually haven't probably played this in 2 years, it's been, I think. So, I don't know, it's been a while. Watching some guy, you know, this is probably kind of boring, I don't know. So why do you guys like watching video games? For some reason, I don't mind watching them either. Maybe that's just the culture we've grown up in. Although, considering YouTube's only really 10 years old, and... Oh man, alright, let's just get out of here real quick, because there's just too many enemies that I don't want to fight. That was BS. BS. Alright, well whatever, we'll just keep going. Alright, Mr. Octorok. Here we go. Thanks for the health. So let's see here. Oh, need a key. Start off going to the left. Boomerang would come real handy here, or at least a magic boomerang. Got our key. Go ahead and go to the other side. So, famously, one of the dungeons in this game is shaped like a swastika. Other one, I think, is kind of shaped like a fetus, but that's my opinion. There's also, this one's shaped kind of like an eagle, or a bird. Because of the swastika in the game, I like to say it's the Nazi eagle. Now, Nazism should not be made light of, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like, does anybody know the difference between Hitler Fish and Michael Phelps? No? Michael Phelps knows how to finish a race. Oh. Yeah, we've also got another pretty bad one my friends and I like to tell. It's so, what is the difference between a baby and a baggie of cocaine? Eric Clapton would never let a bag of cocaine fall out of the window. That's messed up. But it's funny, I mean... Oh well. I'm sure if anybody's lost children, you know, they wouldn't be too too happy by that joke. There we go. Just whack all these guys with my wooden sword. See, here's what I don't get. How is it that I have, like, a wooden sword and I can actually kill things with it? I guess Link must be pretty strong for him to whack the shit out of all these dudes. Hey, giant goblin thing is throwing swords. Spears, yeah, check it out. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with my wooden sword, and you're gonna die and like it. Oh, gotta kill all the enemies first. Time to go get secrets. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I think he's referring to the old man that you get the note from, so you can get the red and blue medicine from the old woman. That's what I think he is, in fact, referring to. Alright, so now we're gonna go up here. These guys are great for farming a little bit. That's why I like to kill them all, because you can get a ton of coins. Also, I usually end up with extra keys in this dungeon for some reason, but... So the arrow, or the bow, I should say, is... There we go, got some bombers. So the bow is the first of the secret weapons that you get. See, that's the trick with these guys, is you make a move first, and then after they're resetting, you come and get the bow. One of my least favorite dungeons, probably my least favorite, is Dungeon 5, with all of the blue dark nuts that are in that level. I mean, it can get pretty hard. I don't know, it's just my least favorite level. I think there's also opportunity to get Boomerang here. I'm probably gonna die. I've only got 2 hearts. I've still got 4 rooms in this dungeon left, and I've got to go fight the boss, so we'll see how this turns out. Probably not good. Damn it. Well, that helps. That helps. Switch to some Boomerang. That's right, you can... You can actually, that's right, kill. And here we go, I'm dead. So... Oh, dodge time. Oh wow, he's got... Let's just dodge all his crap real quick. You have to hit him precisely in the face. There we go. Get behind him and stab him in the back of the head. That's what I should have done in the first place. Okay, we now have 6 heart containers. I think we're gonna go and make a break for I think we're gonna go ahead and make a break for second sword in the game. We're also gonna get some candle here in a second as well. Aww. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just tired of having to hit a bunch of different things twice to kill them that are easy enemies, like the blue Octoroks, the orange Moblins, you know, the mini Gomas. Sometimes those rocks are pretty easy to dodge. There's only 3 per screen. Sometimes you can avoid them by just running across at the bottom. Other times you can't. So, here we go. Alright, now we're gonna go try to get this wonderfulness. Oh, dodged. So yeah, it's 6 and then 10. It's 10, okay. great! That makes me very happy that I now have this sword. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going into level 2 with, let's just call this the tempered sword, or the white sword. So we're going into level 2 with the tempered sword, which is pretty awesome to have that already. It's always good to get the swords a little bit early. It makes the some levels easier, really up until about level 5. It makes things a lot easier. So what we're going to go do now is go buy a candle. And we're going to come back, and I'm going to light this candle, or one of these two candles on, one of those two bushes on fire, and we're going to get another heart container. Put us up at 7 going into level 2. We'll get 8. So after we beat level 4 and have the raft, then we will be able to go and get the magic sword by level 5. Again, making progression in this manner so much easier. So, one thing that I never do is get big shields, especially later in the game. The likes, they're very hard to avoid sometimes, and the amount that they cost isn't worth, the risk of losing one. I also never understood why you needed to buy keys. Each dungeon has as many keys as it needs. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you need any keys in level 2, but what do I know? So, alright, now we're going to go get that heart container I was talking about by burning the bush on the lake. And then we're going to go to level 2. So level 2 is in the forests south and east of here. Just want to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. Dodge that, and it's... Nope. It's either the third or the fourth one from the right. Nope. And so it must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. I wonder if anybody's just taking the medicine. I feel like that'd be a waste of time to do. I mean, yes, it will restore you your life, but you're going to need that extra heart container at some point. I mean, right there, I probably would have needed the medicine, but, Alright, so here we go. Over to level 2. Ooh, I hate those things. Okay, so there's the warp stairs, a set of the warp stairs by that rock there. You need the power bracelet to move that. Might as well just refill. And we're gonna move on. So what's interesting is this game actually kept a memory of where you had killed enemies up until you got, a certain number of screens away, or you went into a dungeon. Nope. Oh, why am I forgetting where level 2 is? And that's why I'm glad I went and just grabbed this sword. And watch, I'm gonna rock right back into the desert, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Man, you can tell I'm like super rusty because I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, I sort of know where I'm going, but... Yeah, I'll take the 8 bombs. Oh, I'm close to level 2 now. And I'm at level 2, finally. So weird, I beat this game so long ago, yet I remember basically, I would say remember where 99% of everything is. The only thing I really don't, or I'm not good at, the things I don't remember are, where, are the layouts of dungeons 7 and 8. Yeah, those guys will fuck your shit up. If you're not careful. But they also drop a lot of coinage, and these guys here will... Well, I thought this room they dropped. There we go. And we'll take it. Okay. So this dungeon forms a crescent moon, and you can actually bomb through a ton of the walls. I think this boss is Dodongo, who is notorious for being the Triceratops. I thought that was always kind of neat. Why is there Triceratops? So, Legend of Zelda actually used a lot. There's a lot of video game tropes that this thing kind of established, and yep, that's it. 2 hearts. That was supposed to be like a mini boss. There we go. Let's see. I know by just following this way all the way. I haven't really explored this dungeon much. Shame on me. I think I'm already at the boss, huh? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck his shit up real quick. Like, seriously, that's how... Two bombs? Pathetic. Alright, so now we're gonna go back through the dungeon. I've got to go find the magic boomerang, and I think there's one more item in here that I need as well. I know, why am I just not using the boomerang? Well, there's a reason. See, I thought Dodongo needed 3 bombs, not 2. That was quite disgraceful. Maybe on my part or his, I'm not real sure. There we go. Here's where... I'm just gonna eat damage until I get... yeah. That was what I thought was interesting about this level. The first level you need to use bombs for the boss is also the first level that you can use bombs to blow holes in the walls. And interestingly enough, this is one of the reasons why I end up with extra keys, because I usually don't use the ones in all the ones in this stage. There we go. So, yeah, this game is really, I mean, it's still obviously pretty popular and whatnot. You know, the love that people have for these games, it's kind of funny to see how much, you know, they've translated to the generations, the following generations. You know, it's pretty interesting. And that's level 2. We're gonna have to go get the Triforce here in a second. Then we'll be off to... Actually, we're probably going to farm a little bit so we can get 255 rupees and go grab the blue ring. I'm a big fan of grabbing the blue ring pretty early as well. Also helps with dungeon navigation and everything else. So anybody watching my stream, I don't have my chat window up. I don't have a second screen yet. This is just kind of something I'm doing. I'm not trying to become a professional streamer or anything like that, but I'm going to need to get a second one, so if anybody is watching and wants to interact, I apologize for, you know, not paying attention. So we'll get another monitor relatively soon-ish. I wonder if I can beat this tonight. You know, I have a video from a couple hours ago where I was like, I'm gonna try to beat Mega Man 3, and then I died, and I died twice, and I got frustrated, and then I had some errands to run, and, you know, it was 5 o'clock on a Friday. Now, I don't have anything going on in IRL. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can can this, put this game in the can tonight. Put it down, as I like to say. So, I should probably change my name to the Iron Farmer, though. Alright, guys. Excuse me for just one moment. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to go grab my phone real quick. It wasn't very close. So, alright. So, yeah. Level 2 down. Still need 108 rupees to get the blue ring. That'll be next. Maybe some arrows. I think arrows are 80. Okay, so we're gonna go get... some rupees from some secret gas. Although... that's the one thing I hate about the candles. Until you get... or the blue candle until you get the red candle. That's a level 7 item, I believe. I swear there's a stair there. Oh, it's this third one. Okay, alright, I'm done with that. I'm gonna go find some real money now. Close to that 255 number. Not really. 107 away now. So I try to, you know, if you're just joining the stream, I like to just speed the progression up a little bit by going and getting certain items just slightly earlier than they were intended. For example, I already have the white sword, you know, and I'm going to level 3. Typically, you know, for people who don't know where the overworld heart containers are, you would just end up having them at, you know, you'd be able to get the magic sword for the first time after level 3. And then, unless you get any, or all of the overworld heart containers, you will end up, it's with 11 hearts, so. Because there's 9 dungeons. 1 through 8, and then Death Mountain is dungeon number 9, so. Although, why am I explaining this shit to you guys? You probably there's people who could be watching this know more about this game than I do and want to laugh at how bad I am. Here we go. This guy gives 100, I think? Yep. And now we're gonna go get the blue ring. Just in time for level 3 and the first appearance of the Dark Nuts. We're also gonna get the raft so we can go get another heart container. And then we'll go take on level 4 after 3. I am going to have to buy arrows at some point, though, for Goma. Goma is the level 6 boss. So... Oh, boo-hoo. There we go. Oh, it was only $2.50. Oh, and you're also going to need to buy bait at some point as well. There's a monster. There's a little boomerang throwing dude that eats it in one of the dungeons. Why am I explaining this whole game to everyone to play? So now we're just going to go to happy level 3. We're going to just go ahead and fill up real quick. Just going to go to happy level 3. Be the Bob Ross of video games. It's just a happy level 3. You know, just some happy trees there. It's just a happy level 3. And we're here. Also, there's a secret entrance, I believe. Maybe it's not this level. One of the entrances, one of the dungeons actually, with guards outside. You move them, let them move, and you'll have a. Also, the other reason you want the magic sword coming into level 3 is because those guys split into 2 tiny dots, and that gets annoying. I can't remember. Yeah, this is. These guys are also pretty good for farming. The snakes, though, the snakes and skeletons are 2 of the best farmers, are farming sources for money. At least they only take 2 hits. Yes. Alright, so there might be a bomb thing, or there's a Dodongo, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and bomb this wall. Oh, hey, funny. I blew it. So, now there is another ring that reduces damage, but it's only in Ganon's dungeon. It is highly recommended that everybody... Oh, I'm close to the boss. I'm not at the boss, if you're wondering. You can just hear it from this point. This might be the... Oh, this is the multi-headed guy. Oh, yeah, I know. Watch this. There's a very, very... There you go, you just use bombs. Okay, so now that the boss is already taken care of, we're going to go explore and see if we can find... We can go find the raft, which is very necessary for this level, or to get to the next level. Very necessary. Yes, this is the swastika level. And this way is sort of where the bomb is. Or not the bomb, but the secret item is. Excuse me. Did you get the sword from the old man on the top of the water? Yeah, I did, bitch. That's why I stabbed you with it. Yeah, you can't kill those old men. I really tried killing those old men, but the fire just shoots fire at you. Fire just shoots fire at you. I did, old man. Leave me alone. Some of the hints in this game are really vague. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? Well, he's not, you know, really on the waterfall. Wonder why I got bombs. Interesting. You know, I do find it kind of funny, though, that both second and third bosses in the game... Oh, this is where I'm going to get wrecked. They turn so quickly. By the way, Dark Nuts, not good for farming at all. Not good for farming at all. At this point, you just try to avoid those guys. Gotta get that raft. So yeah, with the defeat of this dungeon, once I go grab the Triforce real quick, we're going to go and grab the third heart container from the overworld, and yeah, move forward from here. So this is what we gotta do to get out. Yeah, are you gonna tell me where to go now? Yeah, I always wondered if you could get up on the other side of that. I never could figure out why it gave you bombs. I guess maybe you need them for something. Bombs you can use against the Dark Nuts. It's kind of tricky to do so. Very tricky to do. Oh, I have to kill those guys at base. Okay, so yeah, I take a lot of damage from Dark Nuts. That's why I hate the blue ones, because they're generally considerably harder to kill than the orange guys. Even if you have the magic sword, they still take, what, is it 3 hits? I don't know. And that's level 3. It's Dungeon 3. So now we're going to go back to the overworld and grab a, grab another heart container before we go to level 4. And then, I think we'll have enough. Will it be enough? Might be enough. No, it's 12. Sorry, no, I won't have enough. I only have 9 heart containers right now, and I need at least 12 to get the most powerful sword in the game. And in order to do that, there's a heart container that I need the ladder for. So I wonder how far I can get without actually shooting anything with my sword. I'm gonna see. So walking from here to the heart container, I'm not going to use my sword. Oh, I failed. Alright, restart now. I totally want to back asswards way to get to the first, the second heart container I picked up off the overworld. So this time I'm going to also go maybe a slightly easier route. So this must be the Gerudo Desert. They didn't have names for this shit back then, and I gotta be honest, like, I'm sure some of you have seen the original artwork for The Legend of Zelda, but Link did not look very heroic. I guess maybe that's the whole point of an unlikely hero, but yeah, he didn't look heroic at all. He looked kind of tubby, and like he could barely use a sword. Also, his haircut, even though it was, you know, the 80s, looked straight from the 1970s. And here we go. Let's see, I've got 45. I think I need 80. Oh, I have the heart container now. I can use my sword. So I'm going to need 80 hearts to get the arrow, which I'm going to need for a boss. I'm gonna need that for a boss. Ah, that's the one you burn. Level 8, everybody. And it's a cheap way to get across if you're on that side. So we're gonna go back to level 4. Now we're gonna go to level 4. Level 4 is kind of a pain in the ass. And the reason it's a bit of a pain in the ass is because of the Keeses. They are the creatures that despawn, or I shouldn't say despawn, but they turn into a bunch of little red bats after you stab them, even with the second sword. So with the wooden sword, it would actually take 2 shots to split them into the bats, and then yada yada yada. So has anybody, played the later Zelda games and gone back and played this, played like Ocarina of Time and stuff, and then tried to correspond certain regions on this map to their later, newer game counterparts, such as even the Adventure of Link on SNES? That game is really, really long. Turtle Rock Castle is quite possibly one of the hardest video game dungeons, I think. If anybody wants to argue with me, that's fine. But I think that's a very difficult dungeon. Level 4, not so much. Oh, you know what? After level 4, we're gonna... Also, after level 4, we're gonna go get one more heart container. We're gonna go ahead and save up as well. Hopefully I can come out of this dungeon with a bunch of coin. But, this is the first dungeon you need the candle in as well. This room goes dark, I believe. Nope. Let's bust out the magic boomerang. Alright, suckers. Damn bats. There's a key in here that I want. Just wait till it stops moving. There we go. So now I have 4 keys, armed to the teeth with keys, if you will. I can't remember if there's a bomb over here. Nope. So the boss of this dungeon is the 3-headed Hydra. He can be pretty hard, especially because after you kill his then those guys, those are the keys I was telling you, a big pain in the butts. First dark room. This game was all about learn as you go. I had, when I was a kid, and we're out of here. Alright. I don't like those guys bouncing around. They're kind of annoying with their happy faces. There we go. Oh, the constant item switching. This room, I believe, has diagonal. Yeah. Just get out of here. You don't have to fight everything. I do. It's my friends call me the Iron Farmer. I probably mentioned that already in this cast today. But, yeah, I got some buddies that call me the Iron Farmer because I love loot. Love it. And that's right, you've got to go get the ladder before you can even get to the boss. Interestingly enough. Let's go ahead and switch to the boomerang to help. I think this is the one that's shaped like a fetus, or if that's in the alternate quest, the so-called alternate quest, which is just a harder version of this game, yeah, it's basically increased difficulty level. It's only accessible after you've beaten the game, or if you start a character and name them Zelda. Freaking likes, man. That's why I don't have a giant sword. Or a giant shield. Now, which one is it? Now we're gonna get the ladder. See, I'm gonna have to do Zelda 2 at some point. I don't know if I can run it like I can run this game. But, you know, I am no speedrunner, which is not a big deal. Well, maybe it is, because I don't run through games fast enough for some people, but... yeah, let's see if we can go find a map. Yeah, obviously not getting it here. I knew that had the T. I was just being a jerk. Out of there, out of there. So generally in this level, I just tend to keep the candle equipped. It's easiest to because I can't ever remember exactly which room's gonna go dark. So I just try to keep it equipped as much as possible. Yes, this is the fetus level. I mean, look at it, it's a fetus! The Japanese, man, they have some weird shit. I mean, if you want to buy used underwear, there's a vending machine for that. And I'm sure, you know, everybody's like, well, duh, but... there we go. That's the one-bomb trick on that guy. I tried to do it in the last dungeon, but, I will. That's where, some old chick is, I believe. She can give me something. So, I might not have enough health to beat this boss. We'll see. Just go ahead and get to him. More darkness. Let's get him in sync. And just go wham like that. Shit. Crap, crap, crap. I am toast. For some reason, I hate the red bats more than I hate the blue bats. That's right. And wish me luck. I've got 5 health and damage resistance. So really, you just gotta fuck this guy up. Yeah, you just gotta get in his face and attack him. Just pound the shit out of him with your sword. And there we go. We now have 11 hearts. We've got a couple of things we need to go collect. I've got to go collect the note from the old woman, or from the old man for the old woman for the medicine. Need to go find the power bracelet. And then we're going to go get I've got one more heart container to get, and then we're going to go get the magic sword. And we'll be fully powered as far as our attacks go. It's not going to get any better than that for the rest of the game. It's going to be pretty cool, though. Already have it by level 5. Smartest. That's the way I like to do it. I don't have any particular routes that I go. I don't know the shortest routes. I know where to go, but I just don't know the shortest routes. That was horse shit. Although, I'm probably going the most roundabout way to possibly go. If you guys want to make fun of me for it, that's fine. power bracelet's actually somewhere around here, which is another reason why I'm over here. Some of you guys may recognize this from where I got the previous overworld heart container. They're very close together, which is pretty cool. Take that. There we go. So now we need to go find. We need to go find that old man who's going to give us the note to give to the old woman so we can buy medicine. So I just need it coming up in the next dungeon. That's a hard dungeon for me. I always felt like Dungeon 5 was the turning point where shit started to get real. This guy? I blew it. So this is near level 5, you just have to walk up the steps 5 times. So the secret is walk into the waterfall. You can only... Oh, I forgot. She just tells you how to get to level 5. So that was a complete waste. Great. It's a complete waste of time. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I have to go all the way back over here now. Okay. So, my knowledge of the Zelda map has failed me-ish. I mean, generally, I know the approximate location to which I'm going, but, other than that, I probably look pretty clueless. Don't need it. Go! Actually, we need to go up the steps. We'll go up these steps. I don't know what's down here. Oh, that guy. Those guys are such dicks. Buy something, will ya? Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's why I walked into your cave store. And why is it nobody in this world lives in houses? They all live in caves. All these old men in dungeons and shit. I never quite got it. So this is the guy that gives us the note. And there's two or three locations where you can actually buy the medicine. Alright, there's a secret. There it is. This guy's gonna give me a bunch of money. Now we can buy arrows. That's just a money-making game in the hollow tree there. It's not a dungeon, not a real secret. Not real helpful unless you know the secret to the money-making game, which is a game of chance. So, go back here. So yeah, we're gonna go get arrows. So I can bleed the blue arrow. Not the green arrow, but the blue arrow. And we're gonna get some medicine, and then we're gonna go get the magic sword. So that's actually a pain in the ass to get. I can't remember the Lost Woods secret, so I'm in trouble. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm totally looking this up on my phone. Ah, the Lost Woods. Zelda Stapping. Northwest, southwest, okay. Took a brief moment. So you just go up left, then down left. Up, to the left. Down, arms, and to the left. We have successfully navigated. Alright, just dodge those guys, dodge those guys. Go to the upper right hand corner. I know I said I was going to go get medicine, but I decided to go get the sword first. There we go. So there's a pretty easy way to get money in this game, and that's to actually leave the main ghost, go around, touch all the different graves, and then kill the main ghost, and they will all die and drop a ton of money. This is level 6 up here. That's right. I don't know what enemies those guys correspond to in other games. Yeah. So there's going to be a warp stair, set of warp stairs there, and I think this, or it's the next. It's one of. It's either this screen or the next where the power bracelet is. Yeah, it's not this screen. What's in here? Maybe arrows? I'll take it. So we're kind of... Actually, yeah, we're going to Death Mountain. We're literally... Spectacle Rock is just up here. Might as well just go check it out. Yeah, screw you, guy. And here come the rocks. I'll go back in there. Can I move one of these? Nope, not without the power bracelet. Go the other way. Alright. But that's the thing about level 9. You can't even enter it without the completed piece of Triforce. You do need... like, you have to have completed... Now, the big shield will block their projectiles. That is one of the nice things. But yeah, it's the left rock. They try to just make the outside of this as much of a bitch as possible. I don't even know what's in here. Ah, the woman with medicine. How convenient. Oh, and I only have 4 coins. Now this game did have some lag problems from the number of enemies on screen at times. But anyway, that's Death Mountain, Spectacle Rock. We're going to come back and we'll kill Ganon. Man, I might need to invest in a big shield. Anyway, I definitely need to find the power bracelet, though. That is key to continuing. Because it's nice to have those warp stairs. Very nice to have the warp stairs. And it's this screen. Yeah, never get him from the front. Maybe it's not this screen. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anything here? Nope. I will just take hits because why not? I'd rather just kill some enemies real quick than try to avoid all that damage and... I think it's just going back to Death Mountain, isn't it? No, it's not. That helps. Yeah, I get lost in this game. Like, a lot. For some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, there's something with the power bracelet here on that screen. I can't remember. I just need to go find that thing. I can't remember where the power bracelet is. I definitely need it, though. Ugh. So we've already searched this screen. We know they're not here. Well, I'm just gonna... There it is, of course. Alright, so I think we're gonna go to level 5 here in a minute. And then after level 5... we'll do 6, but I think we're gonna go to level 5 first. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go refill at a ferry first. The closest ferry I can find, because I don't have any money to buy more medicine. I'm gonna need it for level 5. So let's just go ahead and switch to something I won't accidentally use. You know, I should probably do a little bit more stunning with this thing than I do, but with the magic boomerang. That's a really good strategy. I'm just trying to move through this quickly. So I guess I've been playing probably about 30 or 45 minutes. I guess I've been playing about 30 or 45 minutes. Alright, walk back down here. Go get some fairy juice. And then it's off to level 5. The thing I like about level 6 and 7 is there is a ferry basically on the way to both of them. This one right here. Because you kind of need to go through the Lost Woods to get to level 6 is the easiest way to get there. So you can always stop here and get a little bit of ferry action. I liked it in Legend of Neil. Felicity Day playing the slutty fairy, that was pretty funny. Neil getting her pregnant, yeah. Legend of Neil is a pretty cool game. It's kind of a take a little bit of play on Captain N and the Game Master. If you're familiar with that, guy gets sucked through his TV into a video game world, becomes a hero, blah blah blah. Captain N and the Game Master was a not very good cartoon show, Saturday morning cartoon show. It aired in a block with the Super Mario Brothers show, complete with late 80s, early 90s television production values and sensibilities. I believe, you know, I remember Mario was this big, fat, greasy Italian guy, and yeah, he didn't really look anything like he did on screen. I mean, you know, I guess they just figured since Mario had a pot belly and the actual art and not sprites and stuff like that, I was trying to get more help, that, yeah, they should make him fat. Well, it turns out it's not a good idea. I don't know how many seasons those shows lasted, but Captain N and the Game Master was pretty cool because he hung out with Mega Man and a few other characters, like Dr. Light was his leader, you know, would give him mission advice and whatnot, and it was just a really, it was a Nintendo show. Not only that, but there was a Nintendo cereal. Definitely look on YouTube for those commercials. They're pretty awesome. Nintendo, it's a cereal. Wow! I'll never forget that from that commercial as long as I live. It actually was two separate cereals in one box. The bag was split down the middle, and there was a Zelda cereal and a Mario cereal. And we're at level 5 now, guys. Here we go. I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon. And 2 for 1 there. I need those coins. I think you might be able to bomb here. I don't know. There's also a bomb bag to get, I think. You can get up to 12 bombs. I don't know where it's at. Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. So basically what that guy is telling you is you gotta go get the special item before you go fight the boss. This boss is really, really easy because you just walk in, you play the whistle, and then that's it. You just stab the shit out of him after that. These fucking mummies, man. Even with the Master Sword, as you see I have, they still take 3 hits. So we don't need to go in there because that's just the guy that told us about Dig Dogger. Gotta be careful and not waste your bombs here. See, we're gonna go get, the magic flute, because you need it just to get to level 7, and you need it to beat the boss. I can't remember if it's here. Nope. So we've got to go down. But we have to blow a hole in the wall, and it's probably this wall. That's why that guy has bombs. See the bombs in his belly? I eat bombs. I'm a bomb-eating nigga. And here's where the fun begins. So this is a whole room full of dark nuts. And you have to fight them all. You can't do the hide in the doorway trick. And it sucks. Luckily, there's only 5. And trying to bomb them doesn't work, boys. Oh. Getting that fairy made things considerably frick. Alright, so not too bad. And then we have to go through another room full of dark nuts. We gotta go through this, we got another room full of dart nuts to go to. Good thing we have plenty of keys. Now here's the one where you can do the little trick. I'll take it. Shit. You know, I'm just gonna probably eat a bunch of shit right quick to kill these fucking dudes, because I hate the blue dart nuts more than any other enemy in the game, period. As a kid... Oh my god. So now we can defeat Dig Dogger. There's no other special items aside from a heart container and the Triforce in this dungeon. I'm not even really going to need the map, to be honest with you. We've got an extra key. We've got some extra keys. Let's go ahead and burn it and see what we can get. And a key. Like, haha, tricked you, fucker. You know, let's just place a bomb, because why not? We're not going to need him for the boss. This boss is so frickin' easy. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, I would. So there's the extra bomb guy. We're going to have to come back to him. Damn it. Damn it. You know, but I needed arrows. Not immediately. I'm gonna need them for the level 6 boss, Goma. And we're just gonna dodge, run, dodge, run, dodge, run, dodge, and go. Alright, we made it. Stupid mummies. And then you gotta move one of these. Move one of these. Let's see if we can bomb our way through here. That works. Yeah, I want more bombs, but I only have 23 rupees. And we gotta kill... Well, no, we actually don't need to open that door. That was where we went before. Yeah, this was a weirdly shaped map, I thought. Not the boss makes boss noises, because it was a level 2 boss. Yeah, I always thought this was an oddly shaped map. It didn't correspond to any of the other shapes that some of the other ones, like the moon, the eagle, you know, that kind of thing. Ooh, I've got 30. 70 more. Done and done. Because I really need another key. There's a trick to beating these guys. And that's it. Just position your ladder over some water, stand there, they can't touch you, just stab them. Stab them right in their fucking stupid dark nut faces. Okay, so get keys and go forward. You know, this dungeon's not as difficult as I remember it being from my child days. You know, I'm not quite ready. I want to see. I think there's something else to get here. Oh, we've already been up there. Okay. So we're just going to switch back to the arrow, because killing these guys, I think you get something. And now, we're going to need to switch to this. This is the boss, literally. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Stage 5 boss. His dungeon is considerably harder than he is. By a mile. I think this is just here to trick you, because all it does is open the door. It doesn't give you anything else. Why'd I go here? I don't know. Because I wanted to walk in every door. Maybe, I don't know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is level 5. So we've got 6, 7, 8, and 9 left to go. Hopefully we'll get there. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. You guys will give me a moment. Thank you. Alright everybody, I'm back. Just had to need a little potty break there. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me. I thought I turned my mic off for a second. Sorry. Okay. So we are now going to go get the bait, because we're going to need it specifically for level 6. It's in the hidden item shop. And I'm probably going to have to farm for money, because I cannot remember where all the money guys are at. There's a quick way to get to level 6, though. There's a very quick way to get to level 6, or a quicker way. Basically use the whistle and it takes you to the level 7 dungeon entrance. Once you get to the level 7 dungeon entrance, then you walk through the Lost Woods into the graveyard and then to level 6. So pretty quick, easy way to get places at times. Man, it's already almost 10. Well, we're more than halfway through, so let's keep trucking, guys. I'll take those, thank you. Let's keep trucking. Yeah, those damn Zoras, they're so annoying. I guess he was facing behind us. He was not facing me? How much is that bait? Is it 60? The bait's 60, right? I can't remember. Damn it. I might have to farm for money. Now that I have the magic sword, though, the Keeses, the monster guys, they will die in one hit. The guys that turn into red bats, when they're hit with anything less than the magic sword here, will turn into, yeah, you can actually farm them pretty nicely. Level 2 is probably the best dungeon for farming because the snakes, or the ropes, are very good farming resources, but we're just not gonna do that. Okay, alright, and nothing. Nothing. 60, and I'm 11 short. So, let's go farm a little bit. I need 11 keys. I need 11 rupees. So let's go find some guys to kill because I need money. Who doesn't need money? I bet anybody needs money. So a lot of times, you know, I like to talk about, you know, history of the game I'm playing, things like that. This has turned into more of a stream of consciousness as I'm trying to beat this. Excuse me. So yeah, we did go back to level 3. We're back in the swastika level. We are looking... These guys are pretty decent for farming at times, too. You know, why don't you give me rupees instead of frickin' fairies, damn it. Damn it. 3 away. Yeah, because that's what I need is more frickin' bombs. And we're good. Alright, so we got 64. I can go by the bait. I can pass the Goria, the Hungry Goria, in level 6, and everybody will be happy. I think it happens in 2 spots in 2 different dungeons in level 7. I would at some point like to have 100 rupees to go back to level 5 and get the bomb bag upgrade. So, alright, we're gonna go hit up Fairy Lady real quick and get some get a little bit of fairy action. Great. great. Let's see if we can just get a couple extra rupees real quick. Oh, that helps. And if I've taken any damage by the time I get back here, I will stop by the ferry. I don't need to stop by the ferry. I've got... Oh, I'm only missing half a heart. But I will fill up on the way to level 6. So... Yeah, you know, I've beaten this game many, many times. This was when I got my Nintendo, aside from Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt on one cartridge. This was the other game that I received. And, you know, it was, I'm not even gonna lie, hooking that thing up to my grandparents' giant Mitsubishi television at the time was a little ridiculous. And then it was kind of funny because you know, this was back when most people had one TV. I didn't actually get a second TV we didn't get a second TV in the house until I was 13 or 14, and I will be 33 in a couple of weeks, so that should tell you how uncommon having multiple TVs was. I mean, you had one TV, everybody watched it, and there were fights over what you're gonna watch. You know, now if you don't like what somebody's watching on TV, you can just bust out your phone or a tablet, or chances are you have another TV in the house. But, you know, back in the day that typically wasn't the case. Let's see if I can do my little... There we go. It's a nice way to cross. Northwest, southwest, and then we'll be very close to Dungeon 6. So we're gonna go fight some Goma here. Oh, that was unnecessary damage I took. So we're getting pretty close. We've got 4 dungeons left and just a few items to find. Nothing is left on the overworld. As far as heart containers go, there's no other items to get on the overworld. Oh, it's level 6 that has the secret entrance. That's right. And so yeah, here we are, level 6. Let's go, guys. By the way, Wizrobes are balls. Ah! Okay, so I must have killed the Master Wizrobe. See if we can find an item or interesting things. I like the easy rooms. I think these rooms are just in these dungeons so you can collect some health. Maybe some rupees. Worst room in the dungeon ever. Yeah, and then this part you just run through. Shit, now I can't use my sword. Okay, out of there. Yeah, I take a lot of damage in this dungeon. You know, I think there's a bomb spot here. Yeah, there is. This one... It's the later dungeons. It's 7 and 8, and then 9 that I just lose my... I shouldn't say, you know, lose my ass on, but... dodge. 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 Fucking Wizrobes, man. I hate these things. They're tough enemies. As you can see, I took a lot of damage in that room. Probably unnecessarily just to kill all those guys, but I was hoping for a fairy or something, or... There we go. Let's go back down here. Go back down here. And here. So I will use a medicine when I get down to 1/2 of a heart. I'm just going to go ahead and use a medicine now. Always buy the red medicine. You get 2 uses. It's 60 versus 40. It's a great deal. You're stupid not to. Also, you can see, I mean, there's people that can beat this game without getting either of the magic rings. I don't know how they can do that. I take so much frickin' damage, it's not even funny. And let's switch to something else before we... See, that's the thing. I don't really know what you need the magic wand for. I can't remember, you know, I just don't ever really remember using it often, if at all. Yeah, I have no problem just demolishing those guys. Oh, that's pretty gay. Alright, excuse me guys. I'm gonna pause for a second. Need to take a phone call. Okay guys, I've returned. Sorry about that, just needed to take a quick call. I'm just gonna eat it here because... What the hell do I need bombs for? You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this other medicine. I'm gonna go kill the boss, and then I'm gonna go find the magic wand. Even though I don't even think I need it. I'm just like having that shit, man. Fuck it, we're going for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Goma, one hit. Boom. You're done. So now we got the Triforce unlocked. Let's go ahead and go find our secret item. Not secret item, but the magic wand. Luckily for that room, you don't need to fight, but I call this farming room. Jesus. Just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Go. Luckily, you know, this game did a pretty good job of remembering, especially for its time, you know, where enemies were at, and I was always, as someone who is not, I don't really think I'm very good at this game, so someone who's not very good at this game and takes a lot of damage, you know, I was really grateful for that, I guess. Did you see that? Fuckers. Pig fuckers. Literally, pig fuckers. I'm serious, man. Fucking pig fuckers. That was lucky. And we've got the wand. So level 6 is now complete. Level 6 is now complete. We're going to go get the Triforce, and we will be done. Alright, good job, guys. Or me. Good job, me. Good job, me. Pat myself on the back. Yeah, so the dungeons were considerably harder than the bosses themselves in most cases. Now, level 8 is on a world of its own. Level 9, I mean, that shit is just retarded hard. So if I go buy another blue medicine, does it turn into a red medicine? Inquiring minds want to know. Thank God I don't have to go through all that bullshit again. There we go. And we're finished with level 6. And we have 2 more pieces of Triforce left to go. Oh, hey, I have a notification on my phone. Oh, it's just some junk mail. Great. So, I've got no medicine. I need a few more rupees, so let me show you guys that rupee trick. So I'm going to keep track of that guy. Watch this. Oh, I lost him. I think that's him up there. Yeah, that's him up here. See that? I literally got all the rupees I needed. So, I think I'd like to get a big shield at some point. I'm not quite sure. They're just so expensive, and getting money in this game takes a while, especially since I've already used the 2 100 guys, and I don't want to travel all the way over to level 2 for that shit. Or because there's a couple more moblins that'll give you money. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, just go get a little bit of fairy action, and then get some money, or get some medicine, and then we're gonna go to level 7, which is just the next screen to the left. So I'm gonna shut up for a minute. cruel. Don't be cruel. You're being cruel. Don't be cruel. You're being cruel. Really? That's like a dying man's wet dream. Alright, well, I'm probably going to be screwed when it comes to arrows. Can't remember if I made it to the next level or not. I wonder if that shit raises in price. Nope. Alright, level 7 bound. Congratulations! You are the next contestant and get your ass kicked by a Zelda dungeon. That was bullshit. One of these. I don't even know what the point of that boss is. I mean, I guess when you originally fight him in level 5, you're not necessarily quote-unquote supposed to have. I don't think it was the intention of the game designers originally for people to have the magic sword in level 5, but you know what? It does make things so much easier. Man, I really wish I had that other bomb bag. I might have to go grab that. Man, because I'm gonna run out of bombs. And I think there's some Dodongos in here. Secret in the tip of the nose. Oh, I think that refers to the item in this level. God, this one was shaped like something weird, too. Actually, that's right. I don't need a... I'm gonna try another bomb in here. And it worked. Yay. Awesome. You know, I've got 2 bombs left, I might as well use one. This guy again? That's why they put the turrets in here. I call those things turrets. I know they're not turrets. I know they're statue heads that... Fucker. I know they're statue heads, okay? But, seriously. I got a lot more exploring to do of this dungeon. I think I can bomb down. I think I can. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go back some. I'm gonna do a little backtracking. I think that leads to the boss. I'm not worried about using a key, I've got plenty. And then, in the next stage, you get the magic key. Yes, the magic key. To where you don't need keys anymore. Oh, you need a magic key also to get into... Dungeon 8, yeah, I totally... See, now here's the thing. When you kill those guys, I think they give you the map, but... Oh, fuck. Disappointing. Disappointing. So maybe there's a bomb here to the right. And I was correct. More bombs. Excellent. You know, I'm gonna have to eat dinner at some point. I never thought about that. Well, I thought about it, I just haven't. Perfect. God, I wish I wasn't so broke in this game. And here's the hungry guy. And then you have no more bait. And I think you have to do that one more time. Can't remember. I'm also unclear. Well, geez, guys. At least those things don't take any damage when they hit you, take any damage from you when they hit you. This is the worst thing ever. Not really. So the tip of the nose, that's where the, I really need to start stunning these guys more. can't remember. This dungeon's always kind of giving me fits. These guys first. Take that too. Yeah, I'd like to have more money in this game. There is a bomb opportunity somewhere. This was the one that always confused me. Nope. But, nope. Alright. So, oh, you know what? I think the bomb opportunity is in here. Nope. It's the next one down. That's right. That's right, okay. Oh god, I hate when this happens. Yeah, now this candle's more of a weapon. You can use it multiple times per room, up to 2, I think it is. Now, I'm not really sure... Let's see, how do I get to the boss from here? I think I use the bomb going to the right.